Welcome back to turn 13 of Concrete Hell. Unlucky for some. Fairly noticeable, I think, that nothing has gone spectacularly wrong for me so far. Usually it does. So we'll... yeah, my main concern remains all of these contacts down here on the bottom half of the map, on the south side. But the mortars should be coming online, and yeah, we're going to be dealing with it. So, yeah, the main focus is on two places right now, which are this L-shaped building here, because it definitely looks like Chap has got troops moving into it. And the contacts up here have kind of popped back up again, so we'll see if Chap has another go at the Alpha compound. But yeah, apart from that, the QRF is mounting up, and Bravo, second platoon is shuffling back across the other side of their compound, with an eye to getting into this area. It might be a better idea to send the QRF in there because they can move, they can get up close faster with some protection from the BTRs. Alternatively, I could try and stash the QRF in these buildings, but I mean, that's like jumping onto the X. So I'm pretty sure that's where Chap's attention is, and yeah, not sure that's a good idea, but let's turn those objectives off so it doesn't look horrendous. And press go and see what happens. So he also had some mortars coming in on these buildings, up on here, and then down here. And oh no, these spotted Clockwork Rex, it's all over. And he can't even shoot back because he's on a target arc. So he just needs to cower for his life right now. So hard to say if that's because the Pixel Chap's troops actually just spotted him and have engaged, or if it's because Chap spotted him last turn and has given them a target arc. Hard to say. Looks like there might be some smoke up by Alpha as well, which is interesting. But again, a turn of no casualties. I mean, Clockwork Rex is pretty suppressed, but you know, he's not dead somehow. And apart from that, yeah, not much. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, hard to say if that is targeted fire, like if they've seen somebody and they're shooting at them, or they are just shooting at the center mass of the building. You know, alternatively, another option, did he just hunt downstairs? Yes, he did. Interesting. Maybe people can't crawl up and downstairs in combat mission. I've never noticed that before. But there is a back door here, so he can get out. So yeah, it could be hard to say whether that is actual targeted fire. Because if we back here a little bit, looks like the fire is still going at the roof when they've moved downstairs, so it could be. Do we just let Clockwork Rex open up and go out in a blaze of glory? Interesting. Decisions. Yeah, what else? Did we spot anything else? No, that is just that team from what I think is that squad moving this way into this building, and there's already some moving in from there. It's not a good time for the snipers, is it? And then there's Sir Sandstorm there. Yeah, this looks like it's just generic Mark 19 fire. It's Barker Carthago running across there. Just moving into the next building along. That's fine. And again, I think those are 120mm mortars. Crater size is pretty similar. Yeah. And then up here, yeah, so obviously... Oh, Chap popped some smoke in the last turn, obviously. Yeah, so hard to say what he's doing there. But that's okay. And again, up here, second platoon has shuffled across there, and the QRF has mounted up. Apart from this one guy here, who apparently is just not capable of finding a seat. To be fair, the BTR is a kind of absolute pain to get inside of. So it's like just a clown car. Oh, and yeah, now he needs to go around to the other door, the other hatch. Oh god. Jokes aside, this is a massive problem for a vehicle where you stick the entry and exit hatches on the roof. Well done, Soviet designers. Though to be fair, the infantry aren't really supposed to get in and out of the vehicles. They just kind of sit there and shoot those nasty Americans as they go past. So yeah, not really seeing any more contacts up there, which is interesting. But yeah, overall, you know, not a dramatic turn particularly. Not a lot happened again, which works sort of in my favour. I mean, what's the way to put it? I'm not the one running out of time. All I have to do is try and keep hurting Chap, basically. I need to keep... See, that should be good. I just need to keep putting the hurt on. And, you know, all my calculations are kind of out of whack now, because I thought I had maybe 30, 40 casualties to inflict. But Chap, to get that 30% limit, but Chap just has way more men than I thought, and it's basically percentage manpower. So what, I'm on 8, I think, that I know of. So I've got a long way to go as well. But if I can stop the blue team from getting a point, that's also kind of a win for red. So let's make some decisions. Where do we want who do we want moving into these buildings here? So it looks like Chap is working the cut-off artillery. Is it going to be best to move the QRF in there and keep second platoon as a reserve? The QRF is also extreme motivate. I can't remember actually. You know, is the QRF going to have the bodies to actually achieve anything, or do I want to sucker Chap in? You know, that's the other question, isn't it? So, yeah. Oh, actually, let's get you out there and stick you on top of that building there. Oh, no, that's exposed to those guys on the side. I'm just thinking about the sight line down there, like down the road. Because that AT4 is literally not doing anything right now. Maybe bring them down here. Whatever. Well, let's give Simple Winds an arc up that way. It's still quite difficult for him to actually see anything from there. There's still plenty of ammunition left there. Yeah, they have actually adjusted. I don't know why one of them has more ammunition than the other. So that's cool. Yeah, QRF. QRF or actual squad. So I could stash the QRF down here somewhere, put them in this ditch, which is in the objective area, and is not currently being mortared, as a bit of added insurance in that objective, because I don't really have good eyes on this area on the right, so Chap could be he could already be in there. He was shooting up this building last turn from a striker or something over here. I don't know if that's just speculative or because, you know, that's what he wanted to do. But we could run the BTRs down here. Yeah, actually, if there's a Bradley or something up here, that actually can just about... It's not a good line of sight, but, you know, thermals and stuff. You can just about see there. I was thinking about driving the BTRs into this... I want to say like it's a marketplace or giant car park. Skating rink, whatever. Drive them up here. It would be entertaining to see if they could get engaged from behind the tall wall. And then push into this that wall there, but yeah, not convinced that's a good move. That sounds kind of clever. That's usually a bad sign. You guys are doing okay. Again, looking for those like close range engagements. Right. Be really cheeky and run them across there, but yeah, no, I don't think we're going to do that. Let's pull them back. And run them up here through the middle. I think that's the most sensible way to do it. Because, you know, I want to pin Chap. I want to fix him. Let's get you guys out immediately and into that building. And you guys, oh, God knows what we're going to do with you. Trying to find fun places to put an AT4 team. I think to start with, we'll just pile them all into there. And if we wait 20 seconds, that should give the last man in the HQ team time to sort his life out. Reverse them back a bit further and then follow up. And honestly, they're all going to have to go in the same building because that's the only one with an actual door on the side there. Great. And yeah, if we pop them up into that top floor there, because I do wonder if Chap is going to punch across here. But yep, I feel like Clockwork Rex has been rumbled one way or another, so you can shoot it out for 15 seconds and do one back into this building, where he can then continue to engage from back there, and you know, maybe he's going to get a couple of kills in. We'll see. Does this have a balcony? Yes, it does. I hate balconies. So we might split a scout team off this B team, Officer Kartoffel's team, give them a small target arc, and pop them up onto the top floor of that building, which is balconyless. Just to try and regain some eyes over what's going on here if Clockwork Rex is going to have to go. I think that's about it. The technicals are in position because, like I say, this L-shaped building is my main concern right now. I think Chap's going to occupy that, so I want him to let him occupy it and then flatten it. That's the plan. But in the meantime, you are going to need to turn around and get ready to go. Currently, the gun is at the wrong end, so we need to swap that around. Yep, we're looking good. Yeah, let's press go. So this is the flashpoint here, this end of Charlie here, this little sticky out kicking bit. Let's see if we can't get an engagement going there.